Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. This is Mike Brenner. Today is July 22nd, and we are going to preview right now for the 2016 NFL season, the New England Patriots. Here we go. The Pats preview, Mike Brenner. Team total is 10.5. The over is -120. The under is -110. And anyone who follows football even a teeny bit casually knows that over the past bunch of years, the Pats have exceeded that number year in and year out. And this year, they have. I remember a lot of years where I would look at the Pats and I would think like, oh, maybe there's some holes in the roster, some negatives. There's a few small negatives here, but they're looking actually stronger this year than I remember in recent years. I guess the only big issue, obviously, Brady missing the 4 games is one thing. The other, at some point, Brady's going to regress because of his age, right? He's not going to be 50 years old and leading the Pats to Super Bowls. He's going to be 39 this year.
Yeah, according to Giselle Bundchen, he ain't regressing anytime soon. So with that being said,
listen, as of right now, have we seen any regression from him at all? No. Do we expect any this year? I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I think just another year for a chip on the shoulder with this guy, and that's a dangerous thing. He stays healthy. His offensive line keeps him healthy. And I just love the guy. He's a competitor, man. He cashes a lot of tickets for me. And I don't think these 4 weeks that he's going to be out is going to be a big blow to this team because they have the coach that literally is he's the godfather of plugging holes. He's the Popovich of NFL. And Pete, like you said, they look stronger this year than they did. And when you add Bennett as a tight end to go on the other side of Gronkowski,
I mean, that could be scary. That could be scary.
That's just another weapon. How are you going to stop it?
So, I mean, when you take 2 stars together and put them together, it can be a synergistic effect. I mean, this could be this offense could be off, especially and Deion Lewis coming back. The offense could be like even significantly better than the offenses that we've seen recently.
Exactly. And then you got Edelman and Amendola flying around.
And if they stay healthy, which is a big if, but if they stay healthy, oh my God.
And again, it's just one of them things. I think the team total, it's a no-brainer. I don't see any reason why this pattern of them winning, 11 or more should stop. They do have some tough games, but they also, the first 4, you got Cards, Dolphins, Texans, and the Bills. Now, Texans are now without J.J. Watt. As we're filming this, it was just breaking news earlier. So between that, the Dolphins, I'm telling you right now, this team's probably going to start out 4-0. They might not miss a beat. Matter of fact, week 5 at the Browns, they may tell Brady, take another week off.
Yeah. Now, and as far as betting is concerned, we can remember, I'm sure you remember, there have been years when the Pats were awesome and the market had them as a big favorite week in and week out, but they continued to cover week in. The market couldn't make them as big of a favorite as they needed to be. They'd make them like 13.5, 14.5 against good teams, and I don't remember exactly. There was one year where it was just like they covered the first 12 or 13 spreads all as a huge favorite, and then at the very end they started to relax a little bit, and then they lost a few. But what do you think? I mean, like we've talked about, the offense is looking awesome this year. Do you think they might be a good bet, like they might cover the first 6 spreads or something like that?
Exactly. First part of the year I do. And like you said, obviously injuries, everything. But early on, I think they will. And I think the lines won't adjust immediately. I like them also to start out quick. With Garoppolo, I think they're going to score a lot of points early. I don't know why, but I just think this team's going to really want to prove itself early. So I'm looking to use them and back them.
What about the offensive line, right? They got exposed by the Broncos. There was kind of like depth was desperately needed during the offseason, and they didn't make those additions. Now, is Belichick, I'm sure he knows what he's doing, but is he just kind of overlooking the line, and maybe that'll come back to be a big factor? I mean, if Brady is taking a lot of pressure, we saw he took a ton of pressure against the Broncos. What do you think? Do you think that's an issue?
It makes sense, but I don't think it is because I don't think Belichick overlooks a whole hell of a lot of anything. He doesn't. And what I think also is this team's on a mission again, all right? They think they should have got that Super Bowl last year. They should have got that win over Denver. So I think the line will be okay, and I know they didn't do a whole lot to strengthen it up, but I think he believes in enough of the depth that he has. And again, when a guy can plug holes like him, I just don't doubt him. Defense was ranked number 10 last year. Offense was number 6. Pete, there were years past when that offense was carrying him. Defense was hanging out at 18 and 19.
Chandler Jones, that's a loss.
That is a loss. That is a loss, and I didn't understand that one. I really didn't agree with that. I scratched my head on that.
The Patriots do have a history of not every move that they've made has been actually smart.
No, it hasn't. They have stuff that hasn't panned out, and it's been exposed.
Who is that? The Logan Mankins, right? Similar trade, and this could be the exact same situation here. So maybe that was a bad move. How much do we dock the Pats for that for losing Jones?
Not much. Not much. Again, if it was another team, I would say that's going to be drastic. But mentally, and Belichick's also one he won't admit his mistake. So according to him, it's the best move he could have made. Running back, Blunt, whatever. Is he going to stay healthy? That's going to be a big thing.
And adding Deion Lewis is huge. I mean, if he's healthy, and it seems like there's depth enough here that they can weather weather, some injuries on the offense, which is likely to happen.
Yeah, but
So-
their running game is not going to be featured. Trust me, it's not going to be their
Yeah.
feature because with that tight end system and those two wide receivers, it's going to be fun watching.
All
that.
right. Well, it sounds like we're in agreement. To sum up, we both like the over 10.5 at -120. And as far as and how about winning the NFC East? The AFC East, it's just -190.
Yeah,
what do you
I love
think about
it.
that?
I'm all over it. I'm going to
minus
jump on that.
190. That's
I'm all
less
over it.
than 1 to 2, right?
I know, and I
All
don't
right.
understand it, Pete.
And as far as prognosticating how they'll do ATS, we expect them to be a good bet. Let's say first 8 weeks of the season at least, and then maybe revisit it after that. But
exactly, I'm thinking of team totals as well.
Yep.
I think they're
I
going
think
to
they're
very
going to
well.
cover at least 5 or 6 of their initial 8 spreads. It wouldn't be a
Absolutely.
shock if they covered all 8, Mike Brenner. All right, so let's see. What should we plug here?
OCDpicks.com,
All
by
right.
God. Yeah,
What is that? Tell us about it.
isn't that, what's the real meaning for it?
Obsessive compulsive
Disorder.
disorder picks.
Okay.
That's the
Or the odds
second-
couple
that's the
daily
double, That's the
picks.
second part of the double
That's right.
entendre. Right, and then odds couple daily picks is.
Yeah, you got to go check it out. They're all free picks. We got WNBA. Pete's on fire with that. And Canadian football, we're cashing tickets. So check it out, guys. Hit that like button and keep coming back and tell your friends. Sign up, with one of these accounts. Keep us around. We can't do it for free.
Always on the go? Bet365 has one of the top mobile platforms in today's market. Sign up today and don't let your busy life keep you out of the game.